Well, apparently Republicans are trying to ban pornography, or at least so says two political advertisements put out by the Democratic Party. Now, if you're watching this video before the 2024 election, you probably just got a political advertisement before the video started. Are you sick of the political ads yet? Both of these ads, which said that Republicans are trying to ban pornography, are a little too spicy to put here on the YouTubes, but suffice it to say, both ads showed somebody engaging in watching or participating in making pornography, and they said Republicans came in and said, hey, you can't do that. We're going to ban pornography. Now, my first thought in hearing this was, who are these Republicans and how do I vote for them? Mostly just kidding, well, maybe not. Because actually, I am not aware of any politicians who, as their platform, are trying to outright ban pornography. Now, let me know in the comments, do you have a local politician here in America, maybe even outside of America, who has as their platform a desire to have a full ban on pornography? I myself am not aware of any. However, the laws that have been put in place in a number of states are an attempt to require age verification for people to view pornography, and the hope there is to protect children. And think about in our country, in America right now, we have lots of things that require age verification. Buying of a firearm, purchasing of alcohol, tobacco. A lot of these things require you prove that you are the age you are before we engage that. That's because we've realized that a lot of things are harmful to children. We don't want children smoking cigarettes. We don't want them drinking alcohol because we know that a young, malleable brain is highly susceptible to addictive behavior. And here there's a divide when it comes to the issue of pornography because many are arguing that having free and accessible porn, primarily on the internet, is an issue of free speech. And so let me know in the comments, do you think the government has a role to play in protecting children from sexually explicit pornography? You see, the malleable brain that's susceptible to addictive behavior, pornographers are using this to their advantage, where they will try to get this content in the eyes of kids as young as possible because that will get them hooked and it'll get them stuck on a cycle of looking at pornography. And if we take the example of alcohol, I don't know anybody who is advocating that we remove the 21-year-old age restriction. Maybe sometimes people say we should move it down to 18 because by 18 you can already serve in the armed forces. But I don't know anybody that's saying, hey, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, they need to be able to go out and buy alcohol and start drinking at a young age because freedom. Like, I don't know anybody taking that tact, yet with pornography, many would take the same tact. And any sense of government accountability and government restriction on pornography, they argue violates our free speech. Now, personally, I think the government has a tremendous role to play in protecting children from things that are preying upon them. Well, let me know, what do you think in the comments? Do you think the government should put some restrictions and some age verification on pornography? Also, the other question is, hey, how are you even going to go about doing that? Now, if you need help with stopping looking at pornography, I'm going to recommend you check out the War of the Soul study. It's over my left shoulder over here somewhere. It is an 8-week curriculum you can do in a small group, you can do one-on-one with somebody, or you can even work through the material yourself. And it will help you understand, why do we get stuck in looking at this behavior and what is the best path to freedom. Well, this is Jason for Soulfire, and I will catch you in the next one.